somebody save me. Trying to figure out if love is real, cause I can't let them blame me. Thought I had a grip on ones who down for me, that shit amazing. You can love someone and give them all you got and peep them changing. I've been in and out of hell, not physically but mentally. Fighting off and trying to cope on my emotions, killing me. Begging Lord, come heal my spirit, cause depression here with me. He got his hand around my neck, he choking me and killing me. If I told you half this shit that's in my head, you'd probably cry. Should I keep off deep inside, then overgrown and came alive? It done got so fucking deep, now I can't even close my eyes. It got me on my knees, I'm shedding tears and asking Lord why. Told me shit, now when I look at you, your ass just give me chills. I'm smoking weed and drinking liquor, never wanted to pop the pills. I had put my trust in you, but you had shown me what was real. So when I reach my wealth and riches, don't you ask me how it feels. Don't you even look my way, don't you even say my name. Man, why these people switching on me and they saying I'm to blame? Never folded, I stayed solid through that struggles in the rain. But you won't get respect out here if there's no fame behind your name. Man, my brothers out here making moves, that shit that make me proud. Don't know my niggas touching money, staying ducked off from the crowds. Love my niggas and my loyalty won't switch up for some dials. If I call your ass my brother, that shit deep just like some vows. Have your back just like your spine, won't never change up, that shit foul. Learn that from my nigga Ocho, that little nigga make me proud. I can't wait to put them diamonds round my dukes and make her smile. And show my pops that your little nigga done got big and shaking crowds. Might not be back home that often, best believe I'm still your child. Hope you know I miss them days we used to fish back as a child. I'm just trying to touch success to make both of y'all niggas proud. So just forgive me for my past, I know that shit gon' take a while, but I love you. Look, love is unconditional, but yet that shit nobody knows. How you say you love someone, but in situations you fold. Have your people's back when feeling low or when stuck in a hole. Earning my respect because I'm solid and stick to that code. Die for my respect, standing that pain and won't bend or won't fold. Bitches and they feelings when I treated them like they the bros. Never shown you half a loyalty, that shit comes in a hole. Crazy cause this shit I'm speaking now with some shit you had spoke. Lately just had kicked it with Lil Kobe, that's one of the bros. Glad to hear you doing good, I'm praying for pops in his soul. Whatever comes next, I'm behind you, I'm standing 10 toes. Even though we ain't chillin' a minute, the love never froze. Picking up the pieces from the action some niggas had shown. Sitting back and realizing these niggas the same like a clone. Biting off each other when I just come together and grow. They won't understand, so I just take it and go with the flow. All the L's I took straight to the chin, I ain't let that shit show. Niggas quick to say they fighting demons for feelings from hoes. Never needed anyone's attention, I'll stand on my own. Battles fought within, too antisocial, can't pick up the phone. See, I've been stuck within a time, I've been losing my emotions. Steady lost within the grind, it's like my soul is steady floating. Trying to keep a cool composure, but my mind is steady racing. Fill my body up with drugs until my vision goes to fading.
I'm a gorilla in a fucking scoop. Finna pull it up to the zoo. Nigga, who the fuck is you? I don't know, nigga. No, nigga. Pull up for your blocks. We gon' blow, nigga. Go, nigga. Run, nigga. Run for the pole, nigga. Hey, please. Gas what I smoke, nigga. Smoke. Feds in my dough. Jump out the window, nigga. No, you can't get no money, you silly hoe. Silly hoe. I just hit a stain, finito. Hey, finito. Talking out his neck, pistol to his throat, bang. Blow this motherfucker, he gon' choke. Bang.
But he gets rid of
ground on the floor. zoo, pick 'em up, take 'em to the moon. Ride through New York, finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Tryna take my chain, I ain't going. We gon' come and blow New Jersey up. You want some? Hurry up.
Hey man, what's good? What's good? What's good, man? It's Blunt Sports, man. Back with another live stream, man. Make sure I hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Doing a cash giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, man. So make sure y'all do that. And let's have some fun, man. Let's talk this boxing. We're gonna talk our shit. Let me address everybody in the chat. Just Do popped up earlier today. Shout out to Just Do. Jordan Smith in the chat as always. My guy Devon. He said whole hearts or Devar. I don't know how to really pronounce that. George, let's see what George said. He said this boxing talk space and real funny. Been real funny lately. Yeah, Jordan, I'm gonna wipe their ass Saturday, bro. You hear me? I'm gonna wipe their ass, bro. He said it's funny because Shakur fight, how niggas think their favorite fighter fight backwards as hell. That shit crazy. I know you talking about though. That shit crazy. It's a level between Devin Haney and Shakur, bro. It's a clear level too. That shit is it's a real big separation, man. But I got some reactions we gonna do. Couple interviews I seen from Shakur and Teofimo that we gonna talk about, man. So let's jump into the first one. Let's jump into the first one. So I'm gonna do these reactions and then I'm gonna open up the panel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open up the panel, man. Let's see. Let's do this one. So Shakur was today. So let's see what they talking about.
The Breakfast Club. Y'all finished or y'all done? Morning, everybody. It's EJNV, Just Hilarious. The guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Long Rose is here, and so is our guy Ak. And we got a special guest in the building, Shakur Stevenson. Welcome, brother.
What up?
How you feeling?
Great.
Fight the 31st.
Jordan, bet. We'll do that. We'll do that.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious. Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Long Rose is here as well. Our brother Ak is here, so you know what that means. We got a box in the building, ladies and gentlemen. From Brooklyn, New York. He's fighting on the 31st of January. He's fighting Shakur Stevenson, Teo Lopez. Welcome.
Yes.
Hey,
Yo.
How you feeling, brother?
Feeling great. Feeling excited, and I'm just pumped for this fight.
It's a dream matchup. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight that boxing fans, these are the fights we want to see. What made you want to fight Shakur right now? How did y'all get it done?
I think it's just fate. You know, it just lined up. I think that, he's been talking a big game since the Williams Zepeda fight that happened over here at the Armstrong Stadium. So I think that there's nobody else at 135 that he's trying to aim for. So he wants to come for the top dog, and that's me at 140. So it just lined.
What y'all think about him saying that he don't think it's nobody else for Shakur to aim for at 135? My guy, Rude Exposure, you know what I'm saying? He wants Shakur to fight the young boys. He wants Shakur to fight them young boys, man. Oh, Sunchild, what's up, bro? What's good, Sunchild? Salute to Sunchild, man. Sunchild, we in the building, bro. January 31st. We in the building, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pull up if you can, bro. But what y'all think about Tio saying there's nobody else for Shakur at 135? To a degree, he kind of right. You know what I'm saying? You got the young boys, but how long them young boys gonna be there? I'm telling y'all, bro, 140 is gonna be the division. by the end of 2026, yeah, 140 probably gonna have Abdullah and Kid Austin in that motherfucker. Telling you right now, bro. That shit gonna be. That's where it's at. 140 gonna be where it's at, man. Rude Exposure in the building. Y'all go subscribe to Rude Exposure, man. Y'all go subscribe to Rude Exposure. You know what I'm saying? My guy. But what y'all think about that? But we gonna continue though. Hey man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new. Doing a cash giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, man. So subscribe to the channel. I will be doing that cash giveaway on live stream, man. Put some money in your pockets. Give back to those that helped me get to where I'm at, man. So let's continue.
Hands up, and I'm always willing to fight the best, and I feel like why not? People talk highly of Shakur as they should, and I'm just here to do my part and put an upset.
You mentioned the fight against Cepeda. Were you surprised how Shakur has gotten criticized for moving and being a boxer that isn't that aggressive, which I mean he's been successful at it, but on the Cepeda fight, he showed the world that he could fight in the pocket. Like Cepeda throws 1,000 punches a fight. Were you surprised, or do you expect that Shakur can fight that type of fight as well?
I mean, I look at it like I know we mentioned it, we talked about it. I'd say that it was the people get to him. People get to Shakur quite easily.
I actually agree with Tio saying that though. You could tell the people got to Shakur in the Artem fight. He admitted that himself though. So he not really saying nothing that Shakur don't know about himself or that he knew about himself in the past. I think now Shakur mindset has shifted. Like he don't really give a fuck, and he know just to slow it down and let it come to him because he was chasing a knockout in the Artem fight. The Artem fight, and Rude Exposure say this all the time. He was saying like he know the people got to him because he put Twitterson on his trunks. You know what I'm saying? He did all that shit. And he was chasing a knockout, you know what I'm saying, trying to please them folks out there, bro. So T.O. right about that to a degree, but I think Shakur knows that about himself as well, though. So yeah, we gonna see though. Shakur cried after that fight. What fight you talking about?
I feel like whatever the people want is what they're gonna try to get with Shakur.
Oh, so you say he fought like that to please the people, to prove to the people that he can do it?
Yeah. He didn't need to.
Yeah, because you can't touch if Shakur don't want you to touch him, you're not gonna touch him.
Yeah.
His
Well,
defense
we'll
is that immaculate.
We'll see.
You just said though, you said that you ready to pull an upset. So you acknowledging that Shakur is the better fighter?
Never.
No.
Listen, subconsciously, T.O. knows Shakur is better than him. Subconsciously, bro. That's why he said, I'm here to pull off an upset. He knows that shit. T.R. already kind of done accepted defeat, bro. I'm telling you, like, you listen to how the dude talk, because we're going to do another one, too, when they did the face-to-face. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all done seen that shit already, but they did a face-to-face, bro, and you can kind of tell by the energy, bro, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. Shout out to my guy, Rude Exposure, man. He said Shakur stops T.O., still no credit. They ain't never going to give him credit, Rude, because they going to say, he got dropped by Cambosis. They're gonna say he got dropped by Sandor Martin. They're gonna say all that. It's never gonna be enough until he beat their godly fighter. And even that might not be enough, but they already finding their ways to expose it. They already finding ways to discredit Shakur for this shit, Root. They already finding ways, bro. They already, bro. I'm telling you, these dudes sick, bro. They sick as hell. They already discrediting the fight. But let Tank Davis would have been fighting Teofimo Lopez. These niggas would have been they would have been throwing stream party. They've been doing 24-hour live streams, bro. That shit crazy. So shit, let's get back to it. Appreciate that super chat though, bro.
You just said that. You said the upset.
Well, I say the odds are probably has him ahead.
No, yeah, it's just the odds. They got him as the favorite.
Oh,
right
got you.
Yeah, the odds I think is like 3-1 right now.
Okay,
so that's all.
right.
I'm kind of used to being in that position, so I'm just here to reclaim them and redefend them.
And I give T.O. his props for that though, because when T.O. back is against the wall, he performed. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko, he was the underdog. Josh Taylor, I believe he was the underdog. You know what I'm saying? He performed. He did his thing in those fights.
So with that upset, like, what do you plan to like exploit about Shakur in the ring?
That is, defense is not as impeccable as people mention it.
Nah, it's impeccable. It's pretty elite. Come on.
That nigga top 3 defensive fighter in all time in the sport of boxing. All time, he top 3 already, nigga. That shit is amazing.
On Teofimo. It's pretty elite.
No. Well, that's what I say. Like,
what is his weakness though, if there's one?
his mind. Once you penetrate the mind, that's it. It's game. This is boxing. This has always been since forever. And if your mind ain't strong in this, it's never gonna accomplish anything in life. And that's why boxing to this day is the toughest sport in the world. You can't take away from that. And it starts.
I ain't never heard Shakur ask himself or ask the people around him, do he still got it though, T.O.? I ain't never heard Shakur say no shit like that. Shakur come off as ultra confident, bro, because his grandfather instilled that into him. If y'all look up, if y'all type in Shakur Stevenson on YouTube and you go to like you filter it and you put oldest videos, it's a article that the New Jersey newspaper did on Shakur. It's a YouTube video, and while you can hear Wally Moses was talking over Shakur in the gym and shit like that, he was talking about how to make a perfect boxer, and he was just basically explaining you got to be ultra confident, and you could tell Shakur is ultra confident, and he got that from Wally Moses, bro. So I ain't never heard Shakur say ask people around, do he still got it? Let's continue.
It's with the mind. That's why.
Now y'all both fighting in the garden. You're fighting in the garden. What does that mean to you? You from Brooklyn, him from Jersey. What does that mean to you?
Now, yeah, Brick City and Concrete Jungle. That's how you gotta look at it. It's a blessing. I mean, for me, I think it's a not only an honor, but it shows where we're at in the pedigree of the sport. You got 2 prime fighters coming in, the best fighting the best, and putting on a show in New York is nothing like the Mecca. And Madison Square Garden, there's so much history there. I've won my titles there. I've been defeated there. Won them all back again. So I got a lot of history when it comes to Madison Square Garden.
Does it get to your head when you hear the odds or you hear somebody like
Yeah, and man, do I still got it? He looking around asking, do I still got it? Do I still like? I ain't never heard Shakur say no shit like that. Never. Rude said no eye contact. Oh, you see, Rude looking past what's being said. Rude looking at everything and that's why Rude Exposure is who he is, though. He look at everything. He said, how can anyone believe that Shakur is going to stop T.O.? Because it's boxing. Because it's boxing. Anything can happen in boxing. But see, y'all got the thing, man. See, a lot of people, y'all niggas really think Shakur can't punch, man. That's the problem. Y'all think Shakur can't punch. He says nonsensical. Doubting yourself is a part of being great. Everyone has to go through it until rose above it. Man, listen, bro. Self-doubt is the first. That shit right there. That kills everything. You doubt yourself because you putting that bug in your mind. I got Shakur at number 5 right now on my list. How can anyone think Devin would? Let's continue.
Charlamagne saying his defense is impeccable and say that you the underdog? Does that get to your head at all when you see like people going against you so much?
Hey, and Van, I'm gonna put it like this, bro. You don't become a 3-division world champion, forming unified at that top level like that on pound for pound list and all this if you can't punch, bro. I'm gonna tell you like that. You got to understand this is the best of the best in the entire world in boxing. You can't have no type of popping your punches and get to that level, bro. It just don't happen like that.
You don't have to make feet content to pay for your trip. Just use kayak.
No, it can't be. Can't be. It comes with it. I look at it like this. I was talking to my father about this, and who's also my trainer, I said, if you want to be liked, then you be liked by being a good fighter. You want to be loved, you be the best fighter. But you want to be hated, you be the greatest fighter.
Mm.
And I think that all comes in different atmospheres.
I like that quote
And when
about
you're the
T.O.
greatest, not a lot of people are gonna agree with what you're doing and how you do it. So I'm trying to aim for that category.
Well, I mean yeah, okay, that's cool. You a T.O. fan. Collazo, I respect the Collazo. Collazo is good. He's definitely underrated. And Haney cool. I just don't think, you know what I'm saying? But that's your list though. You know what I'm saying? That's your list. There you go. He said y'all thought Devin was getting knocked down. He turned Brian into Centillion. He did.
For that, for my journey and for my name. And before I hang up these gloves, people can say Teofimo was the greatest.
The thing I love about you, you've been very open about like your personal struggles and pressure and mental health. How has doing that work made you a better man and fighter?
I love it. I love it. I honestly love it. I think that's like part of the journey is like you learn with struggle, you learn with obstacles, and you also learn within yourself what you can and cannot do.
Mhm.
And then you hit a point in your life where you start realizing that there's not much that you cannot achieve.
Mm-hmm.
So you push limits far beyond your own measures. And I love it. I love it. I love this right here. I love this fight. I love this part where it's going to test my limits. It's a challenge to show people, and I'm here to exploit his defense of Shakur Stevenson. I'm here to
Hey, somebody get unusual up out of here. How am I stealing the content when I'm reacting to it? It's on YouTube.
show that there's a lot of flaws in his style. We don't grown up in the amateurs together and since the early 2010s. So we got a lot of history when it comes to like seeing each other rise to the cream of the crop. But I think that now it comes to where we just meeting now.
Mhm.
So we never faced each other. Wish him nothing but the best after he loses to me. And yeah, I can't wait to just keep on going from there.
I have to ask you because I'm so happy that this fight is happening because at one point, this is a ring fight, right? So Turkey Al-Sheikh is involved. And at one point, they were saying that you were on the outs. You said something about Saudi Arabia. You said something about, I don't know, the religion. Correct me if I'm wrong. And supposedly, Turkey didn't want to do any business with you. But then in Vegas, I saw you, him, everybody like kind of mingling. So what was said? How did you guys mend that beef or whatever issue that was?
It's boxing. There's no beef. It's just boxing. You're gonna talk. Sometimes you're gonna talk, hit and miss.
I know, but did you regret anything that you said? Because you're outspoken. Have you ever regretted anything that you said, like to the public?
Well, one thing you learn in this game, you don't talk about religion. So
So
I
you
don't
learn
think,
from that.
no, but I'm just saying, not learn from it. I don't recall me even mentioning about religion. I think people mix up my words from time to time, and that comes with this game. It's cool. I mean, I'm still captain of my division. I'm holding my belts. I'm proud to be a ring champion, his champion, so to speak, and at the same time, WBO world champion. So I'm in a great position. I think that as long as you bring money to the game.
Hey, Rule, he got scar. He got scar tissue around his eye, man. He got a lot of scar tissue, bro. A lot of scar tissue. I would not be surprised if Shakur cut him in this fight and he bleeding like crazy. He got a lot of scar tissue around his eyes. A lot.
They can't exclude you out. I think it's just true.
How much longer do you plan to box? I know you retired before. Are you thinking about doing it again?
No, I don't know. I think for me, it's really just enjoying it. Just enjoying it now.
What made you want to do it before? What made you retire before? What got you to that point?
I was trying to do it for the I guess there was an absence there where I wanted people to acknowledge what I'm doing. Winning these two belts alone at 25 is so hard to do in boxing, let alone even go for one. And to do that in two different weight classes against two top pound for pound, aiming one was undisputed, the other one was claiming to be undisputed, beating both of them in their prime, and to do that and not really get.
I wouldn't say Loma in his prime. I wouldn't say Loma was in his prime, and Josh Taylor was kind of on the decline just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You caught Josh Taylor at the right time. Lomachenko was that was a good win though, because Lomachenko was looked at, definitely was a pound for pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? So you got some good wins, bro. You know what I'm saying? Both of them were southpaws. That's what Evander was saying. You know what I'm saying? T.O. got the better experience and stuff like that, but that's cool and all, bro. But I'm gonna go with the better boxer. Shakur don't got as many flaws as Teofimo Lopez, bro. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. Shakur don't got as many flaws as T.O.
That kind of ambiance or that type of vibe from everybody else that they get from others.
Yeah.
And the money, you said you wasn't getting the money you deserved.
But I always told myself as a kid, it was like, you'll get all those things when you are number one. I got them twice. Nothing came around. So I was like,
You wanted the people to miss you.
so I'm like, you know what? This ain't gonna really. I was like, that fire goes down. So to rebuild it, and then did my fight in Times Square earlier in 2025, earlier this year. At Times Square, it was great. I feel the fire more than ever. Got like a blue flame on me.
So you feel like it worked? The first retirement, you feel like it worked for what you were trying to accomplish?
Just one, yeah, I guess, personally, when we talk about this stuff, it's like, you sacrifice the time with your family. I got a young boy. I really miss most of his time, like almost 3 years. He's 4 now, so do the math. You know what I'm saying? So you miss a lot of that time that you kind of want to feel at the same time. Although it's our industries and our platform, you still want to feel like a human. You still got a life after all this.
Yeah.
Because you know this better than anybody, right? They'll eat you up and spit you right out.
Yeah.
And call in the next one. So I think I just needed that moment.
So where are you emotionally and mentally now? Like today, compared to the version of yourself that like beat a Lomachenko, where are you now emotionally and mentally?
Still. Yeah, I'm just very still. I'm not even trying to like argue. If people say this, I'm like, go ahead. If people say that, I'm like, do what you do. None of it gonna matter till we fight. None of it gonna matter till I put in the action and the work. Just keep my faith above it all, and just show a different. Not even a different. Just show me, but in a way of maturity.
Yeah,
that's really it.
On paper, do you think Shakur is your toughest task? I know you got to be in there with him because all fighters say that. I don't know, but on paper, he's the toughest task.
Absolutely. That's just why we do what we do. You can't go to do what you do and look for easy routes. Eventually, you're gonna have to meet up with people. So that's why me and my father, like right off the jump, 22, won my first world title at MSG. Boom. The following year, Lomachenko, undisputed. They revoked that, whatever the case be, and then just kept on going from there on.
And I will say this: T.O. should have been undisputed. They did fuck him over in that situation. Somehow Devin Haney had the damn the belt that mattered or some shit like that. He said, "How to survive 2025, the place where bosses cannot hide. T.O. back against the wall. No more ducking. African American fighters." That's a fact. Hey, Rule, he ain't had no choice, bro. Number one, the money that they talking about they making, bro, he couldn't turn that shit down. And number two, bro, it's like you said, bro, you can't hide. That shit, Turkey in the game now, bro. Like, y'all, a lot of niggas is gonna get exposed for not fighting top competition, bro. That's just what it is. So you absolutely right about that. You absolutely right about that, bro. He had nowhere else to go back against the wall, bro. You gonna fight Shakur Stevenson, nigga, or you gonna get thrown to the wayside? Fuck your belts and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight somebody, bro. That's just how this shit go. That's just how it is now. And that's great for the sport of boxing. Niggas wondering why the sport of boxing was dying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not in a good place. It's because of all the politics and niggas not fighting the top guys. Niggas ain't fighting each other, bro. So with Turkey in the game now, you fighting people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, you want 400, 300 million? You got to fight Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That shit. So I don't understand how people got an issue with Turkey. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that shit. He said, T.O. resume. Oh, that's Godspeed from the other night. What's up with you, bro? He said T.O. resume more elite than Shakur. How you sound? It is better than Shakur. That don't mean he a better fighter though. You know what I'm saying? Devin not about to have a choice with that clause. I'm telling you. Bro, hey, Jordan, didn't they say Devin Haney was getting 3 fights, 36 million? Yeah, you can't just fight anybody for that type of money, bro. So yeah, be on the lookout for that shit. He said the word expose is in so many titles. Watch 2026. You already know. He said now these are the fights. We the fans, exactly, man. You feel me? These type of fights right here is what put boxing back on the map, and then you put them in great arenas like the Garden, the Mecca of sports entertainment, bro. You put them in arenas like that. That's how you get the sport of boxing back on top. Where these top guys are fighting each other, bro, and it means something, and they getting compensated well for it. That motivates them to get in the ring. So I don't understand how people got a problem with Turkey Al Sheik, bro. Take it or leave it type shit. He said, black people stay making something about race victimization mentality. I don't know who did. I don't know who made something about race. He said, I ain't mean to click on that. He said the bag is there now. Credit. Damn, my fault, y'all. Hold on.
You know what I mean? And it's better knowing now than later. You know, because
He said credit T.O. for sparking things. So I give T.O. credit for accepting the fight. Because a lot of people don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. That's why I give T.O. the credit for putting it on the line, just like Shakur Stevenson is. I respect T.O. for that, for being a man and doing what the essence of the sport is about, and that's fighting the top guys. I respect T.O. for that. We need Charlie and Plant on that card. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's some PBC stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know what he talking about. He was cool the other night, Godspeed. He talking about racing. I don't know who said something about race, bro. Oh, he talking to one of y'all. Evander talking to one of y'all.
then you just lying to yourself. That's fine.
Tim Bradley said that he feels like Shakur.
I agree, Godspeed. I agree. Shakur does need this more, and he got it. All Shakur needed was a top guy, a top name to put him on the map. That's all he needs, just to really show. Just to really show niggas what he really about. That's all that shit is. The champion is not taking a rehydration clause. Well, that's on some business shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just a part of negotiations. You know what I'm saying?
Or Stevenson can hurt you. Not necessarily with power, but by frustrating you, controlling the distance, nullifying your offense, just making you look bad. He said that he feels like Shakur has superior boxing IQ compared to you.
That's cool. That's his opinion. That's cool. Everybody has an opinion like an asshole. You know? So
I swear I wish I could be like you. I swear I wish I could be like you too.
What's that?
Just be like, they say whatever, it's fine. I'll be like, say what?
He also said don't run from Shakur.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I put on boxing shoes, not track shoes. So yeah, just I'm excited for it all, man.
Yeah, 100%. I was muted. 100%, Evander. T.O. beating Shakur is better than Crawford beating Canelo. Yeah, 100%. He said, remember Haney told Tank he would take a rehydration clause back at 135. I think he did say that. Haney just be talking though, man. Them boy, I don't know. Haney cool little boxer, man, but I see through that bullshit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, T.O. beating Shakur is better than Crawford beating Canelo. Yeah. Yeah, facts.
I like to go to the fire.
You know, people been talking about was your mental lapses in the ring because you're so skilled. Like you've been on a pound for pound list, right? Especially after you beat Lomachenko, you showed every facet of your game. But then there's fights, little hiccups, like against Sandor Martin, where people say Tio just wasn't really there. Like mentally, it wasn't really him. Like, how do you avoid that from happening? And do you hear that noise?
Switch to TurboTax and file your own taxes free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do It Yourself by February 28th.
Emmanuel said, "What's up, Emmanuel? I think you was in the stream last time. He said T.O. would be bigger come fight time, but Shakur said it's about muscle. I mean, it's not about muscle, it's about levels and skills. I agree with that. I agree with that. It is about skills. See, people get that size because they were saying that about Crawford and Canelo. They was all, oh, Canelo bigger, he moving up to the weight class and is that in the third, bro. If you better than somebody, you got better boxing skills than somebody, you gonna outlast them, in my opinion, bro. Like, and I don't think T.O. will be that much bigger than Shakur. The thing that T.O. got over Shakur is that he acclimated to the weight class. You know what I'm saying? But that weight class stuff, like it's not as big as people try to make it be. Especially you going up just one weight class. I don't think it's that big of a deal that some people try to make it. Um, Everybody wants T.O. to lose. I hope he proves everyone wrong. Everybody don't want T.O. to lose though. That's not an accurate statement, bro. I think Keyshawn would beat T.O. Keyshawn is very, very good. I would have to get an edge to Keyshawn as well. But that's something that we have to see though. But Keyshawn said he didn't want to fight T.O. So y'all could do with that as y'all want.
Boxing raised me. I'll say it like that. And you come to a point in life where you realize some things may not go exactly the way you planned it for that night. That's perfectly fine because they're just mistakes in the lead up to something more. It only becomes a choice when you continue to make that same mistake. So
So real quick, shout out to Rule, right? Real quick. So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all heard about Shakur Stevenson. Well, we gonna watch it on this stream, right? But Shakur talked about Devin at 147 and stuff like that. Is it wrong for Shakur to ask for a rehydration clause if Devin was coming in over the 18%? I believe he was like 25% root exposure. He was exactly at 25% over the rehydration, you know what I'm saying, cutoff, right? He was 25% over. And when he was standing next to Benavidez, he was just as big. I'll tell Devin Haney walk around about 175, bro. 170, 175. He a big dude, bro. So is Shakur wrong for asking for a rehydration clause? Is he wrong for that? You said, who y'all think a big fight is in May that Turkey was talking about? Man, I think it's Devin. Well, I mean, what bigger fight could it? You know what I'm saying? Especially around that weight class, Jordan. It damn sure ain't Tank. It damn sure ain't Tank, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be Devin. It has to be Devin. Easily, Godspeed. Easily. If he really wanted to, if he really wanted to test himself and push himself, 154 and 160, he can do that shit. He can make that weight easily and be strong and comfortable. I agree, Devo. I agree. I agree. I don't really like Shakur going up to 147 right after the TO fight. I think that shit gonna low key kind of like, I don't know. It's like what because it's like where you go, and then like especially if a belt on the line, like you just gonna get these belts and then just drop them, and then try to go back down to you know what I'm saying. So it's just we just got to see, bro. 99 degree, what up, bro? I think it's Dev too. Yeah, I think it's Devin, man. Because Turkey won Ryan versus Ben, apparently. Well, that's a great possibility because Ben is the interim champion. Well, he's the mandatory for the Ryan and Barrios winner. So there you have it. Oh, Devin said that though, Godspeed. Devin said that. Devin said when he first saw Brian, he was he little. He was he's small. He like Dad, he's small. He little. Like Brian Norman was on the kind of small side for a welterweight. Um, what you talking about, Rue? Why not what? He said, hell nah, Devo. Hell nah. I don't think Brian Norman was bigger than Devin Haney.
Come to terms where it's like those type of quote unquote hiccups were challenging moments for me to see where.
Hey Devo, in what way you talking about? You talking about like mass or like what, like in what way? Like, cause I know it ain't height. So like you talking about like mass, like width of the body, or what you mean?
I could improve in my game. There's no such thing as like, oh, I know everything. I know how to do it all. I got this.
Okay, yeah, he got a wider back. Yeah, he got a wider back. He got what, broader shoulders. Okay, yeah, for sure.
This in the bag. You don't. If you do, you might as well quit now.
Yeah.
And that's
Do you still love boxing? Because it's funny. I hear you talk about your son a second ago, and you lit up.
Yeah.
But then when you talk about boxing, it's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna win. And keep moving. Then I'm gonna go back to my son. You know what I mean? So do you still love it? You still have love for the sport?
I wouldn't be the man I am without it.
But you still love it now?
Absolutely. I'm just more no more rah-rah shit. No more
chill.
You want to show and prove through actions and not words.
I ain't gonna win that battle no more. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do because the real gonna prevail regardless. They show a lot of flaws and fake dudes and fake people around the world now. But as long as you keep your thing, keep it thorough, you're gonna get yours.
But don't you feel like you suppressing who you really are? Like you talked about the Times Square, and everybody was saying Teofimo was the one that had that whole promotion lit up. Like on the press conferences, you had the bravado and all of that. So now it seems like you're saying you're going to suppress that. You're not going to be yourself.
I'm still myself.
Just different.
Listen, man. Look, hey, Godspeed. Listen to me. Listen to me good. T.O. know what the fuck is in front of him, bro. That's why he acting like that. That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? T.O., bro, listen. This nigga, he know what's going on, bro. He about to fight Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? This is some shit that, to me, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like something T.O. ain't had no choice to do, to a degree. But I give him his credit though because he accepted the challenge. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I get from that shit. You know what I'm saying? I promise you when Shakur, if Shakur stops T.O., the boxing world will want him to move up and fight Devin. I'm with it. Yeah, they'll be clamoring for that fight. They'll be clamoring for that fight. And T.O. made a good point yesterday or the day before at the press conference, right? He was like, well, you can substitute T.O. for Shakur in this situation, but T.O. was like, if I beat Shakur, right, or vice versa, if Shakur beat T.O., wouldn't it make the Devin fight even bigger because they both coming off a big win? If Shakur beats T.O. or T.O. beats Shakur, it's a huge win, bro. So it makes the Devin Haney fight even bigger. So you know what I'm saying? Like that shit gonna mean something. He said, yeah, Norman Jr. was a baby in the street. Baby in the street against Devin. Devin proved me wrong that night. Yeah, he did, Jordan. I should have bet you that damn money. That's what I should have did, but I wasn't sure about that shit though. But I picked Devin to win, but I was like, Godspeed. Hey man, listen. Check Cook Shakur. I'm telling you, check Cook Shakur. Check Cook Shakur is gonna be in the building that night. I think you will, Devo. I think T.O. will fight Devin. Shakur has a lot of killers. He could beat at 140 like Matias or Russell. I agree. I want him. I would love for Shakur to become undisputed, bro. I would love for Shakur to be undisputed. Hey, Jordan. I should have got Jordan ass, bro. He called out Bud, so he got to fight Shakur. That was on some clout chasing shit to me, man. When he did that shit, Shakur stuck on 11. Uh-oh. Yeah, it'd be the biggest win of his career. That's why I was telling my guy, what he at? He gone now. That's why I was telling damn if Evan Deere or Evan Deere. I was telling him like if T.O. beat Shakur, that's gonna be the biggest win in boxing in a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that Ryan fight. Ryan Garcia ain't a big fight to me because he a bum.
Toned down version of.
If you want to say it that way, I think I just I ain't really been on social right now. I just been locked in. Yeah, I just been on. Like, I don't know. I just been on.
I get what I'm saying though, because even when you talk about the things
I'm so funny though. I'm gonna definitely do my thing at the press conference in a little bit.
But I'm saying you got to show that to sell the fight because
Yeah, like
you got the accolades, but in order to get that money, sadly you got to perform a little bit.
I already got the money.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
the contract signed already,
Okay,
but
okay.
Yeah, no. So it's more so of the.
yeah, but you want the fight to do well.
Yeah.
Numbers.
It will. I mean, look, I wouldn't. This is my first time sitting amongst you all at the Breakfast Club, and honestly, it's been. That's what it takes you to.
Your pops is funny. He back there like, man, fuck all that. Like, let's get to the fight.
He's sure is. That's one of y'all needs right there.
Your pops are here in New York. Right.
Underdog, get the fucking underdog.
Now you
one thing, we never lost to a southpaw out of 200 fights. So
He said they never lost to a southpaw out of 200 fights.
Yeah.
or more.
Or more.
A lot of people look, not to look over it, but a lot of people look at southpaws they're very difficult. But I grew up with southpaws since a kid. Kind of understand the rhythms of it. Don't get me wrong, he could be slick, but there's something I do to southpaws that.
I agree with that, Jordan. That's like Tank fighting Jake Paul for Shakur. Shakur versus Ryan is an exhibition fight. Ryan don't take the sport serious. You know what I'm saying? Look at him now. He out there with blue face and shit, hitting on fat girls or fat transformers and shit like that. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, and he got a fight in February. He out there with blue face and shit in fake jail cells with writing on his face. He full of shit. Ryan Garcia full of shit. He a bum. He said, no one talks about how Shakur stole the T.O. fight from he didn't steal. How can you steal a fight from somebody that didn't want to fight T.O. though? Keyshawn came out and said he don't want to fight T.O. So you can't steal a fight. See, you gotta stay away from them channels. DK, you gotta stay away from them channels that's saying that, bro. Cause I hear a lot of Tank channels say that he's still like he doing Keyshawn bad because he fighting T.O. But Keyshawn came out his own mouth and said he didn't want to fight T.O. though. So. And then what is Shakur supposed to do? Like, bro, the opportunity there, you go get that shit. Keyshawn been on the sideline because of some shit, because of a situation he got himself in. So if anybody should be mad that he didn't get the T.O. fight or anything like that, it should be Keyshawn. He fucked himself over with that shit.
It's working in my favor.
Shakur different though.
It's all right.
Shakur's a special fighter. Yeah, but
you got dropped, man. What are you talking about?
You
got dropped.
Yes, Dad.
Even his little daughter said it.
Hold on, get a pops a mic, man.
Dad, like, we need that fight.
Get a pops a mic, man.
Now,
No, don't stay quiet, pops. Don't stay quiet.
now I understand why you still.
Don't stay quiet.
No, yeah. Still like nah. Freaking 4 seconds, man.
This is a special fight because of who both of y'all are, but Shakur is a special fighter. You gotta acknowledge.
That's what we fighting.
There you go.
Yeah.
So he does agree that he's special.
But he does get hit.
But I mean, he got hit.
Gonna crack him at least. He's gonna hit him.
He got hit a couple times against Cepeda, but he put himself in a position. Normally, he doesn't get hit like that.
That boy would have been down.
Damn.
Go back and see the fight.
You became undisputed at a young age, like you acknowledged. When you look at your career now, what part of your legacy are you most focused on building next?
The one that's coming. That's it. The one that's coming. All that is in the past. People end up forgetting. Just gotta keep it going and push forward on what else you could do. Like I said before, just
That's all they do, Devil, is talk shit about fighters that they know they guy ain't gonna fight. That's all they do. That's all they good for. They all Tank Davis fans are trolls, bro. Yeah, he told that nigga shut the fuck up at the presser, Jordan. What's up, Derek? He said, T.O., we beating Shakur. Hey, it's gonna be a great fight, bro. You should pull up to the fight if you can.
trying to claim more history. Yeah, break numbers. I think we're gonna sell out the Garden. We got the big room.
Of
It's gonna be
course.
good.
It's gonna be
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be great.
You called out a lot of big names. Obviously, this is a
Yeah.
massive fight. You called out, obviously, Bud Crawford at one point, Boots Ennis. Like, so what's ahead? You saying that you're gonna beat Shakur, upset him? Like, are you going up to 147? Do you still want the big fights? Like, what?
I'm trusting my team. I'm gonna trust my team on this one. I'm not gonna do no more than that. That's why you got a team. That's why everybody gets what they get from it. So trust your team, trust the process, and trust the fact that they got big plans for me the first quarter of the year and then moving forward after that. So I'm excited no matter what. I'm excited that I'm back on the field. I'm back fighting, getting ready. It's been a long time overdue. And just ready to show people the takeover. For real, for real.
Is this the most underestimated you felt going into a fight, or was it this way with Lomachenko as well?
Nah. Nowhere near close.
Okay.
But I just like the fact that I'm just keeping myself more calm and composed. Don't get me wrong, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
But I just, yeah.
Well, hey, when he start rambling, I'm gonna switch it over. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna switch it to the other one because I ain't trying to just hear no bullshit.
I ain't trying to do no more of that. I get myself in trouble for no reason. Like I'm being my authentic self,
do
and it
get
gets
yourself in
people in trouble.
Right.
It's like gets me in trouble. I'm like, so y'all just don't like it. So it's like I rather I'm trying to get deals and stuff like that in the near future. So I'd rather just keep it like this.
What's the biggest misconception people still have about you?
Welcome to 2XKO. Let's go!
Man, T.O. ass ain't got neutered, bro. They done took the bite out that boy, Rude. They done took the bite out that
That
boy.
I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm not crazy. It's like you gotta believe you're the best and the greatest to do what you do. It's not, and when you do it, you're not crazy. It just you were really smart. You're a genius.
That sounds a little crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
I get what you said.
I
You
get
know
what
what
you
I'm
said.
saying? No, but it's just that I was talking to my father about this though. All right, so I know y'all been hearing about the WBC and Crawford and all
Yeah.
that stuff, right? So I was thinking about this. You only become
I think he is too, to a degree, Godspeed, because Shakur, we gonna watch the sit down that they had, right? And Shakur was saying he was like, I don't like this T.O. I don't like this T.O. I think he is playing a little possum a little bit, man. T.O. know what's in front of him, bro. This is a huge fight, like for both of these guys, bro. So, man, you think T.O. gonna come in there and bullshit, bro? You got another thing coming. If you Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? I ain't fighting him, so I ain't got shit coming. But you know what I'm saying? But shit, don't sleep on T.O., bro. Don't let that nigga trick you now. You know what I'm saying? I would take your word. Keyshawn turned T.O. down, but I didn't see or hear it. I just remember I'm a see DK, if you look up Keyshawn Davis, Ariel Hawani show, look that up. I think he meant to say I'm out. I think he said I'm up. All right, Root. But DK, if you look at the Ariel Hawani show with Keyshawn Davis, he said it in that interview. He was like he didn't want to fight T.O. no more because T.O. was the only one that spoke up for him when he went through his little situation with the backstage stuff and all that in Norfolk. He said that's why he didn't want to fight T.O. no more.
undisputed when you pay all the sanctioning fees.
That's
So
crazy.
by default, by him not paying that one sanctioning fee, although he beat Canelo Alvarez, by default, he's not undisputed 3 times.
No, he's
That's some
undisputed.
bullshit.
No, he's undisputed. I mean, obviously
Think
The
about it.
public knows. The public knows.
No, I mean on paper.
I mean on paper.
On paper.
That doesn't mean anything at this point, though.
It does, because they did it to me. I'm gonna do it to him. And the beauty of it, they
but
did it
people
with me with the
people considered
WBC.
you undisputed. A lot of people did consider you undisputed, even though it was on paper.
Look up Wikipedia right now. They say unified.
Right.
But for Crawford, they got him. And I don't get, look, can't take nothing away from Crawford. Great fighter, one of the best that we've seen of this era. Cool, we give him that. We give him the acknowledgement. He beat Canelo.
Moving up so many
up.
weight classes. Yeah.
Yeah. But when you think about it, by the book, yo, that's why. It's like by the book. If you ain't pay that sanctioning fee, by default, you didn't become undisputed.
Nah, that happened like 2 months later, though.
We talking
T.O., that's that's bullshit. Everybody saw he beat Canelo to become undisputed. Come on, T.O. Come on. Like, stop that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. That was bullshit that just came out his mouth just now. Hey, Jordan, we gonna get to that. I'm gonna talk about that. He said T.O. never held all the belts, but yeah, belts Bud did. You know what I'm saying? That shit completely fucking different, bro. I don't know why he said that shit. They did T.O. dirty with the undisputed word. T.O. took his lane when they wanted to lock him down. T.O. Hey, Godspeed, let me ask you a question. What was the situation with that? Where he had like an interim? He had like an interim title or something like that as to why he didn't become undisputed or something. What was it? It was like, wasn't it like on some franchise belt shit? Something like that? Yeah, I would feel away too, Godspeed. I would too, especially if I beat the man. Because he became lineal after that shit. He became lineal after that shit.
about a guy that made, all right, you're talking about a guy that made, like, they saying 50 M's, right? Or 50 plus M's. All you had to pay was a sanctioning fee that we all do.
Right.
Whether it's 2-3%. He's saying 330K, but because you already did it and now people acknowledging out of it, because what's going to happen is this, and this is what I mean, it's either going to start two things. Either they set an example on Crawford or it becomes a movement. And what do we want to do, right? I could say, oh, I'm going to fight for this belt. I'm going to defend my belts and everything like that, but if I could get away with not paying a sanctioning fee.
But he did pay fees to the other sanctioning bodies.
Why not WBC?
But his argument was, can you guys agree to the same amount I'm giving all the other sanctioning bodies? He wasn't saying he didn't want to pay them anything. He just said, hey, there's a lot of belts, a lot of money here. The WBO is accepting X amount. You know, the other sanction, right? So he's frustrated, like, why I have to give you guys more? Now, I'm not throwing a shot at the WC. I love them. I just came from Thailand working with them, but you got to see his side as well. Everybody else agreed on whatever the number was. I don't know. He's just saying, why couldn't y'all follow suit and work with me and negotiate? That's Bud's argument, which is